What's up, guys? It's Dimexyttv, and I'm back with another reaction video. So today we're reacting to the viral TikTok married couple, Kristy and Desmond, are getting a divorce. And Kristy filed for divorce, and yeah. So, and Desmond cheated. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Desmond cheated. So that's why they're getting a divorce. After 11 years of marriage, and I think, yeah, 11 years of marriage. They knew each other since 14. So, yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get on into this video.
So the internet's going crazy right now because the Scotts, popular social media couple, split over alleged infidelity.
A golden retriever is still a dog.
Desmond,
Hey,
Scott, and
yo.
Kristy are getting divorced.
So I was right about Desmond checking out of the marriage and that snowballing into him cheating. Doesn't make it right, but that kills y'all keep talking about, oh, every man cheats, happily married men. He wasn't happy anymore.
These influencers gonna show us every single time that celebrities, influencers, relationship goals is not a real thing. Happy couples most of the time are not putting their business on social media because it's gonna be too many opinions in their business. But anyway, hey y'all, welcome back to the video. In today's video, we're gonna get into Kristy and Desmond Scott. Kristy and Desmond Scott are a couple who was together, from their teenage years. They've been married about 10 years, and they made a lot of couple content, and they got millions of followers. I didn't even realize. I was like, when I first seen Kristy and Desmond Scott, I'm like, who is that? But I'm actually following Kristy as well, and I'm not even somebody that like couple content. They are giving a divorce now.
That's crazy.
That
That just shows you people be following anybody for anything, because you didn't even know you was following her. I've seen a couple of their videos before, but I'm not following either one of them. I would just see Kristy, be flipping in her heels and her husband responding. I mean, guys, a lot of these family channels are planned. Like, a lot of these are, like, scripted. Like we've seen it with Austin and fucking Catherine, fucking Ace family. That was, like, the first family, like, perfect example of, they look like they're happy on camera, and then come to find out the husband's cheating because the woman is getting all the shine, all the, all the attention, everything. That's literally what happened in the Ace family. You never seen them? Came across your page? I've seen Kristy a couple of times because she goes viral off of her, like, quirkiness, I should say. She's quirky because she does, like, quirky, goofy things. She gives me, like, Taurus vibes because Taurus are goofy.
allegedly he ended up cheating on her, and now they got
and they like a lot of
they just
stuff.
cannot
They
mend
like
their
material
relationship.
stuff.
They cannot mend their marriage. A lot of people are also saying, oh, he's sassy, I knew it anyway. People are saying, oh, okay, I knew he didn't like her, I knew he was out of it because he was always on his phone and he always looked irritated. Look, y'all wasn't saying that 2 weeks ago. It sucks though, because men are just not I ain't gonna say all men, but most men are just not disciplined, and they do not have any self-control, and they do not have any discipline. If you
discipline. Yo, side note, his food looked really good though. Like, a side note, his food looked really good. Like, yo, if my fucking husband knew how to cook, oh, bro, dude, I would never cook again. I would never cook again. Yeah, Taurus are materialistic as fuck, like as fuck. Look at them in high school. They look like some cute ass kids. Like, no weird shit. Like, they look cute. Like, they look like a cute couple.
You cannot be monogamous, do not get in a monogamous relationship. But I will say though, I don't advise people getting together like in a serious relationship at a young age, because people are going to want to explore other people. Even if it's just one other person, they're going to want to explore. We got a lifetime packs. Let me do my disclaimer so we get right into the video. Oh, but first, I need everyone to stop what you're doing. Please give me a like, please give me a comment. It's free. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this
Yeah.
Ain't shit funny anymore, Desmond. You probably heard famous TikTok couple Kristy and Desmond Scott are filing for divorce. Well, she has filed, and apparently it's over infidelity, allegedly. One would think that after 15 years together with his childhood sweetheart, who's a gorgeous woman and has 2 kids and a custom-built home and a multi-million-dollar business, would try his best to keep it in his pants so that he can stay afloat with this relationship. But you know what? That's not the case. And this is why I'm always emphasizing to you guys to stop idolizing couples online. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care all the fun pranks they do. I don't care how much he's showing you how generous he is. You do not know what these people are going through behind the scenes. I just told y'all in my most recent video, stop wishing you had what other people have, because you're gonna get exactly what they have. And I promise you, you would not want what she's dealing with right now. I wish Kristy the best, and I applaud her for moving forward with a divorce, because obviously that is not an easy choice to make, especially after you spent your whole life with your partner. And she is still very young. I'm pretty sure she is 30 or 31, so she's fine. She has her 2 kids. She's built her wealth. She has her beautiful new home. Well,
as we say all the time.
Yeah, and that is crazy, bro. Like, imagine spending like that long with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you built a family. Like, that's why so many people are like against getting married and stuff, because of stuff like this, where it's like people are breaking up because, you know, and of stuff like, you know, infidelity. Of course, you should break up. Some people are saying because they're Jehovah's Witnesses, they can't divorce unless there is infidelity. So people are like, what if Desmond got with another woman or with another man, allegedly, because they said, you know, he might have been on the other side. Yeah, that's just tough. I don't know. That's just tough, because it's like, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Like, I wouldn't want to get in a relationship like after that, honestly.
I'm on this channel. Do not glorify anything. Because even me, sometimes I be like, I would like a relationship, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't play with that cheating mess. The first time somebody cheat, I'm gone.
Right.
It's like most of the time people are cheating, so it's like might as well not.
Exactly. And that's the same with me. Shit, I never found out I was getting cheated on or anything, so I'm gonna assume I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you know that you're getting cheated on and you willingly stay, like, what does that say about you? You know? To me, Kristy filing for divorce after Desmond telling her, I want a separation, he still cheated, even after saying I want a separation, it's like, she loves herself, so she got the divorce. She's like, and you could tell from their videos that she loves herself. She takes good care of herself as a woman. You know, so sometimes people just have enough of the bullshit, man. And they can't take shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. Everybody has their boiling point. Everybody has their moment where they're like, I can't do this shit no more.
Even get no committed relationship, you might as well just dating. I've been having a nice fun time dating. You see cute couples, and a lot of the times you don't know what that person is enduring behind the scenes, or even like how some men would say to single women, oh, well, that's why you not married, or that's why you don't have a man. Which, of course, a marriage is a beautiful thing, in my opinion, if those 2 people are committed in a loving relationship. Now, if y'all been married for 30 years and you had to get cheated on 5 or 10 times, I don't glorify that at all, nor do I envy it. Even once, I don't want it.
I'm surprised that Desmond cheated on Kristy. Baby, I seen that come up from a mile away. When you are a booked, busy, successful woman at that, and granted, he's successful too. But if you look at the account, she's literally doing all the other work. All of the videos, all of the funny pranks, all the videos that make us laugh. So of course everyone's going to be in her DMs trying to book her. I remember one day I was scrolling through her account and I was like looking at the videos and I was looking at all these events that she goes to. And then in my head, I'm like, who is filming these videos? Is Desmond even there? Like, he probably out cheating right now. Once you give men a little bit of space, they make a lot of motherfucking space. To the point where it's taking up your space. Now, granted, it's so nice to be in a relationship, but man, is it nice to be single. It is so nice to be single.
Yes.
You can't, I'm telling y'all, y'all think she working now?
Yes.
Maybe after this divorce, she going, somebody gonna snatch her up. somebody, a celebrity.
Basically, I wanted a divorce and didn't want to work through issues, and Kristy wanted to work through them and didn't want to divorce me. So I cheated on her and got the divorce I wanted.
That's literally what I said too, because I'm just like, see, when you get married to somebody, even if you do divorce, like they say, you are still married, like under God's eyes, because you made that oath under God. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't take marriage as serious. You know, you're not only giving yourself to, you know, another person, but you're also devoting yourself under God, you know, to this person for the rest of your life. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, because it's a holy matrimony. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call it holy matrimony. But you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, they don't take it as serious, you know, unfortunately. Or, you know, men get very curious. What else is out there? What else can I, you know, especially for him, he never had no other pussy since 14, I'm assuming, right? And her, she never had no other dick since 14. I'm not saying they were fucking at 14. Whoa, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that they've been, you know, used to each other. Men who are tempted by other women too, think, oh, I've never had any other before. Let me go see what's this about, you know? When really it's just like, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird, but that's how people cheat. I mean,
And
I
I
guess,
definitely think that's
I'm not a
exactly what
cheater.
happened. But sometimes when you have been together for so long and you can't let go, I can see the woman not, you know, just wanting to let go, and he had to do what he had to do. Cheating is so stupid. OMG. I believe that too. Like, if you cannot be monogamous, let that person know. Like, yeah, we getting a divorce, but I don't know. They said since they are Muslim, the only way they could get a divorce is if one of them cheated. But yeah, like for the regular
Didn't I
people,
just say
Christians or even spiritual non-believers, yeah, like if you cannot be monogamous, let that person go, because you a coward and just a bad person all around. Yeah, like when somebody is a cheater all around, yes, of course you breaking that person's heart. But I start looking at you funny. And then shoot, if you hang with cheaters, you hanging with people with bad character and bad who don't have really any morals, I mean, you might be the same kind of person. They have no integrity.
Business breaking up. Y'all, social media star couple Kristy and Desmond Scott are getting a divorce. And Kristy was the one who filed. TMZ were the first ones to break the news. They did obtain the court documents, which revealed that Kristy filed for divorce in Texas and cited the reason.
Bro, how can you break up with her? She's fucking hilarious, dude. I don't know her birthday. I gotta figure this out. Right. I swear she probably is a Taurus. Bro, what is this? Is this Gemini? No, it has to be. Wait. I fucking called it! She's a fucking Taurus! Didn't I say that she gives me Taurus vibes? Bro, I'm so fucking good. I'm so good at clocking it. I'm so good at clocking it. Oh my gosh, I literally said that. Her birthday is May 17th. Dude, I literally said she acts like a Taurus. And she is a Taurus. What the fuck is his sign? Bro. He's... Wait, what? What are you talking about? His birthday is unknown? What? That makes no sense. What? That makes no sense. They said... Wait, what? It's unknown. Okay. 1926? Bro, they're giving me whole another person. Like, how are you hiding your birthday on Google? Like, who can do that? Anyways, what's up? that just blew me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Because I called it. I literally said she's a Taurus. And she is a Taurus. That makes so much sense. That's why I was like, I wonder what his sign is. But I knew it. I knew she was a Taurus because she buys so many clothes and shoes. And she tries on a lot of clothes and a lot of shoes. That's a Taurus trait. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know. I could just feel it, and she's goofy too. Like that's like so Taurusy. Like it's like they love material things, but they're also goofy as well. Oh, your birthday's hitting too? You don't see nothing? Oh, that's crazy. How do you do that? I mean, but they're like celebrities, so it's kind of like I'm expecting to see his birthday. Like, how the fuck can y'all not find his birthday? Like detectives on social media, how the fuck can y'all not find it? But that is what did I say, fam? I told you she's a Taurus, and I was right.
As infidelity, right. Saying it wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. Right. The paperwork also said they will soon stop living together as husband and wife. And y'all, this is so sad. They met when they were 14, got married in 2014, have 2 kids together, built a brand together. This is so sad. If you don't know who they are, I don't know how you don't know, because they have like millions of followers on every platform. But the Scotts shoot mainly skits and slice of life family content. Kristy is especially known for her shenanigans. She's always prancing around, wearing funny outfits, stressing her husband out. While I am not a fan of family
and doing fucking quirky, funny shit like this, that's what Tauruses do. I could tell. I was like, she's a fucking Taurus. They are goofy as shit when you really get to know them. Like, this is them being their self as their most self. You know? They are the most, like, air sign, earth sign, if that makes sense. Like they do stuff like air signs are like known to be so carefree and free spirited. Like they are like that too. You know? They like, you know, to be free spirited, but they're also like, you know, like they have their moment where they're serious. You know what I'm saying?
Family and couples vlogs channels. I did enjoy their content. They were hilarious in my opinion and always kept me laughing. I definitely did not see this divorce coming.
Like,
and then they just built a house.
Like, you know?
Cheating has become way too normalized. It's not a mistake. It's a choice, right? But the thing about that is you gotta leave. Most women do not leave. And that's why men, they don't feel no two ways about it. And a lot of them men be cheating on y'all. And they actually think it's funny. Trust me. I've been around a lot of men.
Yes. Very OCD about the cleanliness. I've never gone to a Taurus's home and the shit looks messy. Never. I have a manager who's a Taurus and she always cleans. She's like the only person who cleans like the place up, like the shop for real. I'm like, yo, that is definitely a Taurus thing. Like they cannot deal with anything out of order, out of line, out of dirty, anything, nothing. Yeah, you see, that's why I said like Kristy looked like she clean, like she keep up with herself, like she looks like a good woman. That's why people are surprised, like why would you cheat on her? She's so beautiful, she's so put together,
I have a CDL, so that's mostly who I was around, especially at work. And they definitely think it's funny. They definitely think it's cool. And personally, I don't think every man cheats, but I think 90% of them do. 90%. But somebody said the only way a man won't cheat is if they are rooted in God, right? But it has to be a truly God-fearing man, not a man that prays once a week or once every now and again, and is smoking, drinking, watching porn, going to strip clubs. Not that kind of man. A truly godly man.
A golden retriever is still a dog.
Bro, this was like the first clip that played. That shit was funny. A golden retriever is still a dog. That's so crazy. Calling you a golden retriever. Nigga, she calling you a golden retriever. Didn't fucking Blueface say he wanted a golden retriever?
Listen, I'm going to say the uncomfortable part that a lot of you and probably even Kristy doesn't want to hear. But I'm going to say it anyway, because you need to hear it. Kristy can easily divorce Desmond tomorrow, and she's going to be fine. She's going to get snatched up by another man real quick, okay? She's gorgeous. She's smart. She has a great personality. she's going to find another man, maybe
Kristy
even another
looks
man
like my
that's better
manager
than
is a Taurus,
Desmond.
too.
Some actor or athlete or singer or rapper, somebody is going to snatch up Kristy. Maybe even a white billionaire. But here's the uncomfortable truth. He's going to cheat on her too. Years ago, one of my guy friends told me, and at the time I didn't want to believe him because I was such a lover girl. Okay. I believed in the fairy tales. I believed in the happy endings. I didn't want to believe what this man was telling me, but he told me something. And honestly, he's been proven right as I go through life over and over and over again throughout the years. He hasn't been proven wrong about this one thing that he told me when I was in my mid to late 20s. He said to me, Portia, every man will cheat at some point in their life. We're going to cheat.
Because they were light skinned and minimalistic.
Wait, what? We're just gonna go over that? We're just gonna move over that? Commentator, we're not gonna even comment on that? That was crazy. Blueface started the whole golden retriever. Yes, he did. And you know why? Because Aquarius, we are trendsetters, baby. Trendsetters. We start a catchphrase and then people catch on and then they start saying it and then we just, it's just in us. It's in us to be innovators, creators. Ding, bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. That's me. That's me. I don't know if every guy cheats, though. That's the only thing about this, Miss Portia DeShannon. I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to say every guy cheats. I'm just not. Most, yes. But every single guy, I don't know about that. Real men don't cheat. Real men don't cheat. The loyal ones will not cheat. They will leave you and then go fuck somebody else. That's the realest thing you can do, honestly. Leave someone first and then go fuck someone else. It's like you're not giving anybody a disease. You're just clearing the slate. It's like when you have sex with people, that are not your husband, not your wife, like, and you're married, and you bring that shit back to your wife or your husband, you're disgusting. Spit. Like, I spit on you. Because that shit is not okay. That's not okay, especially if the husband is down low. You know what I'm saying? That's not okay because he could bring back some fucking and what can you do about that? I think I would off somebody if they did. I don't even want to speak that into existence, but that's not my story and that's not going to be my story. I'm just saying, like, that's not okay.
At some point in their life, we're going to cheat.
Because they were light skinned and minimalistic. Nothing ain't perfect, just the aesthetic, right? Because
wait a minute, baby. Fuck light skin got to do with anything? We're not finna start this colorism shit again. No, I thought we left colorism in the past within the black community. I thought we left colorism in 2020. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Bro, we're still talking about colorism? This is not the only black couple, bro. I'm sorry. There are couples that are darker than Kristy and Desmond. We had fucking De'Ara and Ken. Are people forgetting? We had De'Ara and fucking Ken. They're fucking darker than Desmond and fucking Kristy. I'm tired of people doing this shit, bro. There's other fucking couples. There's a lot of fucking black couples that are fucking celebrities, dude. Do not do that, Ariel. Don't do that. People like Ariel think that light skins think they're superior. No, we're all fucking black. Let's just fucking say what it is. We don't have to bring our fucking color of our skin into it. It's just crazy, honestly. Yeah. Color, it's not going away. It's always going to be a battle within the black community. It's always going to be something. Like, dark skins are gonna think light skins think they're superior, and light skins are gonna think that dark skins are hating on them. And it's like, it's not. No, I don't even feel like I'm superior to my darker brothers and sisters. I do not. I've never have. I don't even look at them that way. So I hate the whole colorism shit. Like, I hate that shit so bad. I've never thought that I was better because I was lighter. Never. Never. But it's a difference between understanding that you will be accepted in more rooms than your darker brothers and sisters, though. That is a real thing. That is a real thing, and you have to acknowledge that as a light-skinned person, that because of the color of your skin, my color of my skin, can help me get into different spaces, but I'm still treated like a nigga at the end of the day. I'm still gonna be, So it's just like, I just hate the conversation altogether, really. I just wish you would all just be fucking united as black people.
Because a lot of the times they'll be like, oh, that's an attractive couple. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she cheated on her. Cheating ain't got nothing to do with looks. Like, how many times have they told y'all men and women don't look at like sex as the same thing? They don't care if the lady is ugly. They just care that the lady has a hole. So it has nothing to do with looks or who looks better. We're cooked. There's no hope for us. These are people that you do.
Bro, because that's the real thing too. Like, when people cheat, most of the time it's the bottom of the barrel, like Cracker Barrel type bitch. Like, it's just like, you cheated with that. It's like that kind of thing sometimes. And it's just like, why would you even do that? And the whole thing where it's like, it's a hole. It's a hole. Do it. I'm not a cheater. But if I'm going to, the person it has to be an upgrade. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, really? Like, what?
You not know, right? That'll really have you messed up.
Right, we're cooked. There's no hope for us. These are people you do not know. Facts.
Really looking and idolizing and romanticizing.
I don't idolize nobody.
Anything. Like, even your own relationships. Like, if that man ain't told you what it is and you like guessing and hoping, no, don't guess nothing. Don't romanticize nothing. If he hasn't actually showed you or been consistent with his actions or even like his loyalty, don't romanticize nothing. Especially for my anxious attachment girlies, because sometimes we get up in our head.
What made y'all feel like Kristy and Desmond was the perfect couple anyway? All she did was flip around that house in them high heels while he laughed obnoxiously. Nothing about them gave perfect couple to me.
Why are we hating that she wants to flip around in her fucking house in some fucking high heels? Miss Nunn with that. What is that? Is that a scarf or a bonnet? Nigga. Why are we hating? Why are we hating on the fact that she was flipping in her high heels, man? That shit was funny. That's why people liked it. Obviously, they have a following for a reason.
And in my opinion, no happy couple buys a minimalistic stone house. Them big ass empty houses be built with despair and misery, if you ask me. It didn't work when Kim Kardashian and Kanye did it. Oh, y'all have to stop idolizing couples who have to present their happiness to you for a check. Of course they looked happy. That was how they made their money. Their happiness was part of the brand. I'm not sure why y'all like romanticize other people's relationships and it gives y'all like hope. That has nothing to do with you. It's not gonna get you any closer to where you're trying to be. I never really understood that. Like what another couple's relationship does for your psyche, that's just something that just never clicked for me. Anybody who has to get on the internet and tap dance their relationship for a check is probably not happy, right? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, right? I'm on here talking about romance being a performance. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Cheating is a character flaw. Absolutely. Like I said, it's more than just you cheating on your spouse. Look, if you cheat on your spouse, it's a character flaw for sure. They say you cheat, you steal, you kill. So personally, I don't trust or would even want to be friends with anymore. I just recently discovered that I don't want to be friends with people that cheat and stuff like that. Because, you a bad person. If you are cheating on somebody that you claim to love, how I know as a friend you wouldn't backstab me? You gotta, you got bad morals, you got bad character. I don't want to be around you. The best thing that you can do, and that she did, I don't really know what the real story was, but the best thing you can do when somebody is cheating is definitely just to move on, take your dignity and move on. Like the people that be taking their cheaters back. Now, maybe when you take a cheater back, maybe they won't get caught. But trust me, they are still cheating. They just found a better way to do it.
So the internet's going crazy right now because the Scotts, popular social media couple, split over alleged infidelity. And people are acting surprised. And let me tell you why you shouldn't be. I've seen lots of comments, people saying things like, I need to see the woman that he cheated with. I bet you she can't be as pretty, as smart, as intelligent, as popular. It doesn't matter. How many pretty women have to get cheated on? Beyonce, Nia Long, Halle Berry, Megan Fox. It's not about the looks. It's not about the money. It's not about the education. The person who they cheat with usually just offers them the 20% they feel like their wife is missing. She doesn't have to be better. Most of the time, she isn't. Sometimes a man cheats on a woman who has it all together because that woman has it all together. And they feel insecure and inferior standing next to that woman. I'm not saying that's what happened here, but I'm saying there's any number of reasons why a successful, popular, beautiful woman gets cheated on. And it doesn't always have to be because the other girl is prettier. If all these comments talk about, I don't believe in love anymore, love is fake, y'all say the same thing every time a pretty woman gets cheated on. Love is not fake, but some people do put their best foot forward when making couples content is how they make a living. Sometimes there is a pressure to perform happiness when your happy relationship is a key part of your business and how you make your money, how you support your children.
Now, I do hear a lot of women saying, like, oh, men cheat.
Right. She was definitely spitting. It's like, it's a character flaw. Like they just said, it's a character flaw. It's a character flaw.
And stuff like that. But I feel like if you feel like 100% of men cheat, why even get in a committed relationship?
Right.
Like I said, just date around. Just be,
right.
I ain't saying be poly, but be like, date around. Like, you're not my man. I could date other men and you could date other women. I definitely don't believe that. Like I said, I believe 90% of men cheat. But another thing is,
I don't like that shit either. Let me tell you why. If I'm trying to take you serious, like in the dating phase, and you're talking to some other girl trying to see if we're better, it's like we're competing and I don't want to fucking compete. If you don't know I'm yours on the first date, if I don't know you're mine on the first date, what the fuck are we doing? We're just wasting time. Like, I just feel like that's always been my thing. Like, I had to learn, listen, I know I've had to learn, like, yes, take your time. Get to know the person. But I'm not finna be talking to 6-7 other niggas while I'm talking to you. That's too many fucking motherfuckers. And I don't like to give my time to just fucking anybody. So to me, that's just like, it's a waste of fucking time. I'd rather not talk to nobody. I'd rather just be interested in that one fucking person. I don't know if I'm just old school or weird. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to juggle you and juggle somebody else. Like, oh, let me start comparing in my head. Oh, this guy looks better. That guy looks better. That guy talks to me more. That guy looks like he would fuck me better. Like you start comparing and contrasting. And it's like, let me just focus on one person at a time. If I recognize we're not compatible, usually within a few weeks, like, even a fucking few days. If you and somebody are not compatible or you don't even want to fucking try to be like in a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody cheated in one relationship, that doesn't mean they're cheating in the next relationship. But if they cheated on you in your relationship, I definitely believe they will definitely cheat again. But that just shows that they're a bad person. They have no integrity, just bad character all around. Like I said, cheating is never a mistake. It's never bad judgment. You grown, especially like if you over the age of 18.
It's a choice. I've always said that.
Doing. Cheating is
I've
wrong.
Always said that. It's a choice.
Wrong. And like I said, most of these men nowadays, they do not like you to call them, so they also putting your health at risk, at jeopardy, and they don't care. All for a fun time. I definitely don't think Desmond regrets cheating. I think he regrets the backlash that he's getting from this.
He told his wife, he told Kristy, he wanted separation. Legal separation. While trying to get the separation, you went and cracked some?
Right.
While trying, you still married, brother. You're not You're not separated.
Right.
You could have just waited the months until you were legally separated. Then it would have been irreconcilable differences. Now it's infidelity. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is honestly not as bad as what a lot of us were assuming as to what the hell happened, right? This is, he actually wanted to end things already and actually talk to her about ending things already before actually, But brother, wait until the separation
is final.
Ain't gonna crack some out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, now you got to deal with this, right? A blemish on your name,
right?
A blemish on your brand, a blemish on your wife, a blemish on you, a blemish
your
on
children.
your kids.
Your children, bro. It just, people don't think about it in the moment, but especially if you're in a family dynamic, what you do affects you. It affects your wife. It affects your children. It affects your mother, your father, your family members. Like, it affects everyone, especially when you're a celebrity, because your children are going to get the backbone of it. And it's just like, now your sons are going to know the reason why mommy and daddy left each other is because daddy fucking cheated on mommy. Daddy couldn't keep his dick in his pants, and daddy wanted some other dick or pussy, from somebody else.
Where if you had just waited. If you had just waited, you would be drowning in it, brother. What are you
drowning in it?
Here?
Drowning in it. It's crazy.
Though, I never really wish for the downfall of people's union and people's, marriage and their relationships and stuff like that. I'm not really one of those. Oh, they were cringy.
And you
so
see
fucking
how everybody's in your business.
This content.
This is why you should never envy the relationship of anyone on social media, especially people who make content off of their relationships. The reasoning for this is very simple. Intimacy is at the foundation of any and every relationship we'll have. And one of the most important components of intimacy is privacy. Some can argue that one of the most beautiful things about being in a relationship is that you and your partner have crafted a language that only you speak. Intimacy is built just by going through life together and experiencing things with your partner. And although at times things can be banal where you're just hanging out together in the house or watching a movie or a television show together, these little moments, and sometimes the big ones as well, is what adds to you two crafting your own language. When you allow people to know too much about your relationship, or you share these very special details with others, and people who make a lot of effort to craft a narrative about their relationship as well, it's very disingenuous, but you're also diluting the strength of your language. The language that you speak is no longer exclusive to the two of you.
But yeah, I just never thought that couple content
that was a lot of therapist talk.
If you are in a real relationship, even like family members, because a lot of the times the audience will put y'all against each other. A relationship is sacred, no matter if it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, or a family member. Also, remember, men are just trying to get a nut off, so it does not matter if the woman is more attractive. It doesn't matter if you are an attractive lady. That doesn't mean that man will not cheat. The only time I feel like a man will not cheat is just, like I said, just if he has great integrity, great character, truly God-fearing man. Like I said, not these fake prophets or fake internet pastors, not none of them. But yeah, or if he really, really values that relationship and he knows that lady is about her business, he knows that she will not tolerate cheating. He does not want to lose his family. Now, most men know that they can cheat. Most men know that they can cheat because the woman will not walk. They know that the woman values the relationship more than self-respect for herself. And lastly, I just want to say that getting married at 18, that was too young anyway. So you got to expect somebody to cheat. You get married that young, or even if that's just your first body.
Married at 18?
You got to expect for that person to cheat, in my opinion. But anyway, love you guys. Well, other ones who love you.
Bro, 18? Chat, imagine getting married at 18. You're just a baby. you know, in some fantasy world, it seems great. It seems amazing. Like it's, you know, truly one of a kind, you know? It does. At 18, you know, when you're that young, love is just like you're fucking in the clouds and you can't really see reality. Like, it's like you try to make it work, you know, you try, you know, I feel like Kristy didn't want to be a hoe. She's gonna go through a hoe phase now, unwillingly. Desmond already started his hoe phase. And it's really sad. It's like you sat here and you created a family with this woman. You know? At least have the integrity to wait. To wait until the marriage is officially over. To move on. You know? I think we see like guys who are like so marriage bound only in the movies. Only in the fucking movies do you see the guy like loving the girl more than the girl loving the guy. It's a movie thing. It's only in the movies. I think morally they're wrong. That's wrong when people do hoe face just to find a new partner. Yeah. But I think that's what Kristy, because I wanted that too. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't married, but you know, it's a sacred thing. Giving your body to someone for years and years. Like, not only did Kristy give her body in a sexual way, she gave her body to him to give birth to his semen. To, whoa, that sounds crazy. To his nut. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're giving your body in multiple ways as a woman. Well, I think men don't really understand in that way. Like, you know, where it's like men could fuck like 20 bitches and it's like whatever. To women, I feel like it's more deep. It's a, I don't know, some men with integrity, it's deep too, I guess, you know? Like, for me, it's like you're creating a soul tie with the person you're, you know, intimate with, you know? It's a soul bond, soul tie. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're literally sharing the inside of, like, you're inside someone's body. I'm sorry, I don't know. And then, not only, okay, someone's forcing their way inside your body. It feels great, but you know what I'm saying? And then you have to force something out of your vagina. Like, I can't. This is why I keep saying I don't want kids. Gosh, I feel like I'm teaching sex ed right now. Why am I so awkward? Like, I just feel like forcing is crazy. Okay, we're not gonna say forcing. That is a very crazy word to use. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course it was consensual, of course. Like, we're not saying it wasn't consent. You're not, it's consent. They're married. Okay, but like, you know what I meant. Like, you're forcing yourself as a man. You know, you're putting your dick in someone, man. That's a lot of power. And as a woman, you're taking it. That's a lot of power. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're combining your energy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's combining energy, combining everything. Like, your spirit, your soul, your body. Like, that's why when you climb it, that's your soul reaching its peak. When you climax, when you nut, your soul is just like, ah. And you know, so yeah, but it's very sad, honestly, because there's children involved. It just makes it even sadder because there's children involved, you know. It's like, can you even marry your high school sweetheart anymore? Can you even be together with your childhood sweetheart anymore? Does that kind of love even exist still? These are questions that we have to ask, you know? I mean, yeah, it's sad, but I mean, it's life. Everybody keeps saying Kristy's gonna bounce back and she's gonna like get smashed or snatched up by the next athlete or actor or whatever. What if she don't even want to be snatched up right now? She probably wants to be left the fuck alone. I know I would. If I just got out of a fucking 11-year fucking marriage, you have to start all over. It's like starting your video game from zero after you just beat the final boss and all your memory just disappeared and all the saved data just fucking erased and your fucking console turned off so you couldn't save anything. Like, that's literally what that would be like. Like, you have to start over. It's like, you know what it is like? It's like losing your Sims family, dude. I'm telling you, Sims is real in this. Like, just imagine you created a whole family in Sims. You know, you're getting to the point where you're about to have a grandchild at this point, you know, in Sims, and then your whole family gets desecrated. It's like it's just like what, you know, it's like nobody likes starting from zero. That's the point that I'm trying to make. No one likes starting from zero. So I wish her the best. I wish her the best. God bless the children, honestly, because they hurt the most in situations like this. They're gonna hurt the most. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, not my Sims family either. Shit, my shit saved. But anyways, if you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm out. Bye.